We think Philbin is in the area. Tong will tell you more. Looks like Unatco brought in a lot of armor. Be careful down there, JC. Be careful down there, JC.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
Owner's left town, far as I know. Heat's off, but I don't mind. I don't mind. A lot of rats, but I guess that's okay. Cops don't care where you are, long as you're inside. Heard this place was condemned. Owner's left town, far as I know.
Holy... That's the one. Take it! Someone else will pick him up. That's the one. Take him!
Stay out of the street. Cops shoot at anything. Not too many places left to hide. The bots shoot anything that don't have a uniform. Saw one of the bots cut down an old lady in her groceries. Man, that ain't right. The bots shoot anything that don't have a uniform.
UNATCO's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city? I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law. People know the government has a vaccine. Riots everywhere. You still on the dole at UNATCO? I never mentioned. I've been working for the NSF all along, and the Illuminati. I'm on your side. Right, the Illuminati. I need to find one of their leaders, Stanton Dowd. A load of plague virus is on its way to New York. Virus? You mean the Great Death? What's Dowd got to do with it? The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd. Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh. We knew about ambrosia, but the virus? That's news. They're infecting people on purpose, huh? I was hoping Dowd could tell me where the freighter would unload. I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator. I'll try to get him to meet you there. Osgood & Sons. Yeah, and JC, be careful who you mention the Illuminati to. Like Joe Green. He's a spy for UNATCO. The reporter? Are you sure? Here's the proof. Hey, kill Green and you'll be doing all of us a favor. I saw him hanging around the free clinic. Dowd doesn't like to be contacted directly. You'll have to trust me. Green doesn't know who I really work for, so I managed to get him talking. Apparently, they promised Green some kind of position in Washington. Someone will meet you in the alley. Someone will meet you in the alley.
What do you want? Prices have tripled to 30 because of martial law.
Heard the name Stanton Dowd?
What do you want with Dowd?
A private matter. Know where I can find him?
I'm gonna say this once. That German mech from UNATCO already came by looking for you. You got money to spend? Fine. This curfew's killing me, but leave me out of your business. That guy's oiled up and ready for a fight.
Gunther.
Do you want something or not?
I'll have one of those candy bars.
There. What do you want? Prices have tripled.
Never mind. You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, UNATCO likes to work alone. I just came out to look up a girl I used to know. Sandra Renton. FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
She left town.
I know. Just my luck.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We sure like to know what's going on in there.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it, I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Thanks. I'll see what I can find out.
Us Americans, last of a dying breed. We've got to stick together. I don't know why we let so many crooks run this country. I saw Walton Simons himself get out of a helicopter on the roof of the hangar. We know a cover-up when we see one. I asked one of the guys, so what's the emergency? Why's FEMA here? He said, you ask one more question, the emergency's gonna be you. That's how they talk to you. Us Americans, last of a dying breed. We've got to stick together.
Who's out there? This is the police. Is someone there? This is the police. Is someone there? Okay, step forward and reveal yourself. Put him on the ground. Suspect is still in the area.
Hail this guy. Lock and load. He's waiting. I'm declaring a security breach.
The clinic is closing. If you're having an emergency, please see one of the bots. The doctors have gone home. Plague vaccine is just a rumor. We have no such thing here. You can sleep on a couch until the police open the streets. I said you can stay. Now leave me alone.
Hey Coleman, how you holding up?
I'm fine, just fine.
Come on, we're safe in here.
How long are we gonna be safe, Ike? They're just shooting people for no reason.
Don't you worry, this'll all pass.
Sure it will.
Smart man, staying off the streets. Too much trouble out there. Lot of bad mojo.
God damn, but I'm tired of living like this.
All those cops acting like they're invading a foreign country.
I saw the cops shoot someone right in front of me. It's not like television, it's just a pop and then there's some blood on the ground.
I hear they've got a cure. That's what people are saying. Heard it from Smuggler. Keeping it all to themselves.
They said the martial law was only temporary, but it doesn't feel very temporary to me.
What happened to this damn country? Keeps going from bad to worse.
Ike thinks they've got a cure, but there's not enough for everyone. That's why the soldiers are out there, protecting the cure.
You stay in here. Mostly no one bothers us in here.
At the kitchen, they told me I should repent my sins, but I don't know what I did wrong. At least I don't have the plague.
Got the look on you. Man who's running out of friends.
You ever been to Paris? I'd like to see Paris.
Maybe it'll be better in the morning.
At the kitchen, they told...
You stay in here. Mostly no one bothers us in here.
There's talk that you're a spy.
A spy? For whom?
You aren't a reporter at all. You work for UNATCO.
Guess you scooped me this time.
I said you can stay, now leave me alone.
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
Why'd you come back? UNATCO's got every cop in New York after you.
Unfinished business.
So you finally wised up and joined the NSF.
I don't know if I've joined anything, except maybe the people.
Good enough. You know where you stand. It's because people don't know they can pick a side that the government has so much power.
I've got to get moving. Have anything you want to sell?
Sure, something you might like. An assault shotgun and some sabot rounds. I also have some lambs. I'll give you the whole box of 5 for $3,500.
I'll take the 5 lambs for $3,500 when I get the cash.
Get the money and we'll talk.
If I had $7,500, I'd make an offer on the assault shotgun.
This ain't a thrift shop. Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Possible perp here.
you, Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
You all right?
Caught this damn plague myself. Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done, if you know where to place the charges. Smuggler should have explosives that will work.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
You sure you're all right?
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship. The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana. Tong told me he found an interesting molecular signature on the virus, a clue to who developed it. I am certain it was a former member of the Illuminati. The custom among our scientists was to sign their work like painters. It was a group of conspirators within the Illuminati that formed Majestic 12 to begin with. The conspirators were far more ruthless than we were. We couldn't compete. Majestic 12 realized that technology alone could be a source of political power. However, the Illuminati laid the foundation. The multinationals, the global structures Majestic 12 depends upon. Majestic 12 inherited a system that took millennia to develop. It's true that our organization stretches back to the Order of the Assassins, or Hashishim, but not in the way you might imagine. The Order hasn't so much lasted, has been continually revived. Adam Weishaupt started from scratch in Bavaria in 1776. But so did Thomas Jefferson a few years later. It's the idea that has lasted, the system, or the desire. Every thinking person's desire to give the world some decent organization. Cecil Rhodes, for instance, absolutely no formal connection to the Illuminati at all, but one of the greatest visionaries of centralized power. Now we have Rhodes Scholarships, which feed recruits right into the Council on Foreign Relations, a very powerful tool. In my opinion, the history of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, we call the successful conspiracies governments. We're running out of time. Better track down the smuggler. We're running out of time.
converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Finish him off. If gets away, Vanderlee's gonna have our ass.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Where'd he go? It's Denton. Remember the briefing. Watch it.
You get lock and load.
God!
I took out that reporter, Joe Green. I don't like people who ask a lot of questions. No shit. Man, you really did change sides. Never would have thought it possible. Thanks for getting rid of that guy. They're dropping like flies. Dowd doesn't like to be contacted directly.
Let's go.
I'm ready.